Welcome back to the Frugal American channel. Autumn of 2024 has arrived, and with it, growing concerns about potential food shortages. The sight of empty shelves in grocery stores is becoming more common, causing anxiety among consumers. Global events such as natural disasters are putting a significant strain on our food systems. Droughts, floods, and other extreme weather conditions are disrupting agricultural production. These issues threaten the availability and affordability of food for millions. Rising energy prices cause inflating grocery prices. Empty food pantry shelves are becoming a harsh reality for many families. Understanding the factors at play is crucial. The challenges are complex and multifaceted. Whether naturally occurring or manufactured, the result is the same. We must prepare for potential challenges. Stocking up on non-perishable food items and creating emergency food supplies are steps that can help mitigate the impact of shortages. Food security is not just about having enough food. It involves ensuring that food is available, accessible, and affordable for everyone. It's also about having access to safe and nutritious food. Proper nutrition is essential for maintaining health and well-being, especially for children and vulnerable populations. Everyone deserves access to a reliable food supply. Community initiatives and local food distribution events play a vital role in supporting those in need. This crisis demands our attention and action for our own families and those around us. Helping others to be aware of the situation is sometimes unwelcome but nevertheless important. Collaboration between communities and policymakers is essential for building a sustainable future. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work that way. Multiple factors are converging to create the perfect storm threatening global food security. Extreme weather events like droughts and floods have been frequent and severe in recent months, as well as diseases and fires ravaging farmers' crops and livestock. These events disrupt agricultural production and lead to crop failures. Supply chain disruptions are another significant factor. The pandemic exposed vulnerabilities in our global supply chains. Geopolitical instability, rising energy prices, and inflation all contribute to the problem. Food shortages have far-reaching consequences that extend beyond empty plates. Rising food prices can lead to economic hardship. Families may struggle to afford basic necessities. Social unrest and political instability can arise from food insecurity. Access to nutritious food is essential for public health. Shortages can lead to malnutrition, particularly among vulnerable populations. Children and the elderly are especially susceptible to the health impacts of food insecurity. Preparedness is key practical steps for individuals and families. Let's explore various ways to ensure you and your loved ones are ready for any situation. While the situation is concerning, there are practical steps individuals and families can take to prepare. By taking these steps, you can feel more secure and confident in your ability to handle unexpected events. Building a pantry with a supply of non-perishable food items is essential. This ensures that you have access to food even if supply chains are disrupted. Consider stocking up on canned goods, rice, beans, and other shelf-stable items. These foods have a long shelf life and can be used in a variety of meals. Learning basic food preservation techniques like canning and pickling can help extend the shelf life of fresh produce. This not only reduces waste but also ensures you have nutritious options available. Growing your own food, even on a small scale, can provide a sense of self-sufficiency and supplement your food supply. A small garden can yield a surprising amount of produce, contributing to your overall preparedness. Explore local options for meat, eggs, and dairy. Get to know your local farmers and producers. Facebook groups and your local farmers market are good places to start. Experts warn that the current situation is a wake-up call. We must address the root causes of food insecurity and build more resilient food systems. Historical examples, such as the Irish potato famine, demonstrate the devastating consequences of neglecting food security. The best solutions are found in sustainable agriculture and ranching. Supporting these to the best of your ability and budget is well worth the effort should food shortages become more extreme. Learn basic skills such as baking, preserving food, growing edible gardens, and caring for farm animals such as chickens. Even if you live in a city, you can grow microgreens and can in-season fruit, vegetables, and even meat for your pantry. The threat of food shortages is a global challenge that demands a collective response. The pressure on our food systems is immense. Governments, organizations, and individuals must work together to build a more resilient and equitable food system. This involves not only policy changes but also grassroots efforts to support local agriculture. Political pressures are often at odds with sustainable food production in our current world. We can overcome this challenge by taking action. From planting community gardens to supporting food distribution networks, every effort counts. Supporting local farmers and food banks is crucial. By buying local produce, we not only help farmers but also reduce the energy costs associated with food transportation. Sustainable practices ensure that we can produce food without depleting our natural resources. For further research, you can look into American farmers such as Joel Salatin and his son Daniel, who are tirelessly working on regenerative farming solutions. In conclusion, consider adding to your emergency food pantry as your budget allows. But keep in mind that it may get worse before it gets better. This should be a priority for you and me, to take care of our families during food shortages. Check out our other videos about pantry preparedness, and begin today. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video so that others can also be prepared for increasing food shortages. Thanks so much for watching. Be safe and be prepared.